Hey everybody, Joe Zero here. Today we'll be working on the Diecast International Builders Holiday Challenge. I've got this Matchbox Mini Cooper that I'll be using. I've already got it stripped down and taken apart. Forgot to get the before shots, but look, it's a Mini Cooper. Let's investigate the contents. There's the base. The wheels are just kind of held in place with a pressure fit. Got this red interior, which I think I'm going to keep the red. It's going to match my Christmas theme. You got the glass. Okay. And the car itself. The usual components. Should be a fun project, so let's get busy. So got it all primed up and ready to go. Gonna hit it with this Tamiya chrome. Dust it on there real liberally. Shine the whole car up. Just work that chrome all around the car. Yeah, like that. So now we got it all chromy and shiny. I'm going to use some Tamiya clear green and try to attempt a British racing green. Over here I got some chromy water to kind of thin it down. So let's see how this works. Maybe we tried brushing the clear on outside of doing little headlight type details. Usually I'll use an airbrush, but there's a whole backstory. We won't get into that today. Yes. Decent coverage, a little thin. We're gonna work it around and probably come back, maybe do a second coat. In fact, we're going to take this straight from the pigment, look from the cap. Oh, and that's the look I'm going for. So a darker green. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, repeat as necessary. It's got a tiny little post up in the front, so it doesn't really work well with the helping hand, so bear with me as I chase it around the desk with a paintbrush. Now that the first coat's somewhat dry, it's going to come work in the other areas that need some more green. And this is starting to look really good. I like this rich over that chrome. Very pretty. So now for some decal work. I think I'm going to use a checker pattern, you know, classic British racing. Got this off some fighter plane decals. I think this is just about big enough to do the whole roof. And you are correct, Joe Zero. So we got the decals in place. I'm gonna dry that off with a little dab. Get the water out from under it. Smooth it out. And I've got some of this Solvaset, which is like a decal solvent. Sort of like Microsol, Microset. This is what I happen to have on hand, so just brush it over there so it'll settle and make that nice curved roof. Hello, mate. Starting to come along real nice, yeah? Got the headlights detailed up, got the rear taillights, a little bit of chrome details, so while that dries, time to work on the interior. Like I said, I'm gonna leave it red and green, Christmas colors. Ooh! But use some Agrax Earthshade to kind of give some definition and detail to the interior. And we're pretty much getting close. And while that's drying, it's time to turn our attention to the wheels. I thought about using these Real Riders from a Chevy Corvair I did recently, but instead, we're going to use this M2 kit that came with these really cool classic wheels. So we'll just take a look at what's available to us. Got some white walls. 5 spokes, very interesting. Model kit, little belly tanker. Very odd car. Okay. All right. Whatever. Let's see here. We're gonna test these for fit, or at least size them out for their aesthetic potentials. And grab my car here, and let's see. The first set, how's that gonna look? Not bad. Kind of like it. Let's see, the second set, what does that look like? Like that one too. Pretty cool. Maybe these 5 spokes and you know what? The second ones win. We're going with those. So when you button it up, you get something like this. Very nice Mini Cooper. Those wheels really do look good on it. Of course, you know, as good as it looks, what's this got to do with the holidays, Jody? Glad you asked. Check this out. Gonna get my epoxy sculpt. It's a 2-part epoxy. And I got some mixed up here. And pretty much we're gonna make the soccer mom Christmas Cooper. That's right. We're gonna turn this car into a reindeer. Oddly enough, I found a Mini Cooper with the reindeer package. Thanks, Google Images. But you're getting the idea. I'm gonna take a couple of pieces of epoxy sculpt here. I'm gonna cut them in half, and then odd as it is to say, I'm gonna sculpt antlers for my car. Yes. With the end result looking something like this. So we're gonna paint them up, apply it, and then it's off to glamour shots. And there you go. The Diecast International Builders Holiday Challenge Mini Cooper Reindeer. All right, yeah, what a crazy thing. Came out looking really good, and honestly, that color I used, it looks pretty much like the ones you'd buy in the store for those goofy antlers. The reindeer nose, well, reminds me of the clown nose I did for a challenge recently, but that's another story too. Go check out that video. Anywho, had fun doing this one. Thanks to all the Diecast International builders out there. Merry Christmas. Until the next one, make sure to like and subscribe. Take care, peace, love, and good happiness stuff. God bless.